What's up guys, Cindercoat Dub here, back with another of my Hard Head Wings video. We're continuing right where we left off last time in this magnificent adventure. Let's do this. To recap, girl, we don't know her name yet, is saying, I'm in trouble, someone help me, I'm on Windmill Hill. So when someone arrived carrying the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry? I don't think that's what the note says, I think that's what we're thinking. Now she was fine until just now she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold on a moment. Alright. The bag at my feet rustled as I rummaged around inside of it. I didn't know we had a bag. She's really curious what we have in this bag. When she saw the tools I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get out for a moment? No, she has no fucking legs. Why? Doshite. I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you? Well, yes. Would you be able to give me a hand? I mean, I could give you a leg if you'd like. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we'll give you a hand. Of course, getting out of the wheelchair is not easy for her. What should I do? Dots. From the methods it's seen on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. We both looked as though we'd imagined that that situation had froze. I think I'll do it myself. What, you don't want to hug me? Alright. Excuse me for a moment. Eek. As I put my arms around her sides to her back, I suddenly lifted her up. Well, sorry for asking. Whoa, she's so light. Because she was much lighter than I expected, I threw her into the sky, and she broke out of the Earth's atmosphere. There was a bit too much momentum. Up. Oh. Before she could grasp the situation, I put her down on the soft grass. Blushing. These noises. I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. Why do we just, like, have these tools in our bag? Oh, this is us. We're hot stuff. Check out this thing. That button on his sleeve, that's epic, man. They're made in the same way as bicycle tires. Oh, I see. I immediately started on the repairs. She's behind me, so I can't see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. At least it's not attacking us anymore. It's late. Oh my gosh. Is this duck your pet? No, he isn't. We're housemates. Interesting. Housemates? Double question marks? I thought I'd go outside, and he started to follow me. Ah, don't go too far. You'll get left behind. Whack! Do ducks recognize their own names? When he's called, he responds by turning around. Hey, he's pretty smart. Yes, he is. That's why he's so much trouble. He's always getting into mischief. From what it seems like, this girl went outside today and this duck just started following her, and now they've become lifelong friends within a 5-minute timeline. It's very interesting. They reused this frame. As I looked at the duck, I saw her legs and laid out on the grass in my field of vision. So she can't move them? There are a number of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. When I picked her up just now, her body stiffened up with surprise, but there was no strength at all in her legs. The duck returned from his little excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump onto her lap. Get off of me! She said as she made him get down again. Damn, stone cold. As I watched the exchange from the corner of my eye, I fixed the flat tire. Boys are great, aren't they? They always walk around with those kinds of tools. Well, I'll have you know, I don't carry a fucking toolbox in my backpack everywhere I go, actually, but this kid seems to be a bike-fixing extraordinaire, so I guess he's got that going for him. That's not really the case, though. Yeah, we're fucking terrible. I sometimes carry them with me. This is the first time I've sat on the grass in ages. Fuck this stupid headset. It's soft and it feels nice. As she said that, she made a little sound as she stretched. Uh-oh. This is a nice place, isn't it? Well, she's really opening up now. We could barely get her to talk when she was in the wheelchair. Yeah, it is. I can see it from my window. I wanted to come here just once. Is it that difficult to move around? We'll throw you out the window if we have to. The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there were no windmills, though. 5 years ago? I've just come back to this town. Oh, really? She directed her gaze at something far away. So you've come back to your hometown. Yeah. She suddenly looked out. It seemed lonely and strangely sad. Alright, guys, I'm calling it now. Her backstory is that she's far away from her hometown. Not that hard to debunk, but there's an awkward silence as I continued working. Fuck. The duck twisted its neck to look up at the sky. What is it, Hat? She was tempted to look up too. I wonder what that is. What's that? Something is flying. I think that's a cloud. There was something floating in the air. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. Oh, fuck! Oh, holy shit, it's coming right toward us! Oh, fuck. Some sort of like glider airplane kind of deal. Okay, it just despawned. That's pretty epic. I went through a fucking wormhole and changed dimensions. At first I thought it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back at us. Alright, first you think the windmill blades are airplanes, and now you think the fucking actual airplane is a paper airplane. You need to get your shit straight away. But it wasn't. It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane? It's not paper. It's a real plane. Well, thank you for that clarification. I was quite confused. But what is this? Its silhouette is much thinner than any plane I know, and the wings are really big. It's a glider. No doubt about it. That's a glider. A glider? Oh, excuse me, a glider? I repeated the name as if to confirm it, and then looked to the sky once more. With its big white wings and wide silhouette, it reminded me somewhat of a seagull. Hey look, it's soaring! It's so pretty! The glider, question mark, is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying ever so slowly. Of course, it doesn't have any thrust, but it has glide. As it proceeded slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying. Well, that's probably because it's a glider. To fly on the wind like that, it looks like it would feel nice. Yeah. It's coming down. The turning glider looks as if it had given up on rising, and came down towards the ground to crash and burn. Came down towards the top of our hill. I mean, it's not like it was coming down to land, it was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us. Hopefully they'll fucking crash into us too. Oh my gosh, stop! Yawning! She earnestly stretched out her hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky. Hey! With 5 E's. Wang wang! I think that's the duck trying to wave to the plane. Oh, sorry, his name's not the duck, it's Hat. What an extraordinary cutscene I just witnessed. Those 2 seconds are seconds that I will never experience again in my life. I treasured them deeply. I don't know if the pilot noticed us or not. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look as if it was answering us, calling out to it. Then, the glider turned its back to us and flew away, back to the other side of the lake where it had come from. It's gone. She mumbled sadly as she lowered her hand. Alright, we gotta teach this chick how to fly. If her legs don't work, we'll make her wings work, boys. What? Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. Well, alright then. Oh look, it's a sign. It says that. Oh. Alright, someone needs to fucking step on the cicada. It makes me want to fucking kill myself. It looks like we're in civilization though. I fixed the flat tire and went with her into the town. This is the residential area on the opposite bank of the lake to Windmill Hill. We're just now. This place is nice. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. I'll take you back to your home. No, it's okay. It seemed like she was going to say but, before she stopped speaking. For a girl with a walking disability, just because she was shown a little kindness, she can't bring some guy she hardly knows back to her house. Thank you. Because of you, I was saved. Don't mention it. If your tire goes flat again, call me anytime. I only said it as a joke, but she blushed and looked down nervously. Quack. Thank you. If you're thanking me, you already did that just now. It was quite fun, like spending time with a friend. Yeah, me too. And I saw something unusual too. The glider that we had just seen kamikaze bombing into the lake was now flying in the air above the hill where we were just now. So did I. That's the first time I've seen a real one. I now have some wonderful memories. She murmured quietly and giggled. Man, if that's a wonderful memory to this chick, she must not get out much. We need to get this chick out, guys. We need to get her flying. Coupled with her cute and dainty appearance was her lovely smile. Well then, I'd better get going. Okay, take care. Sure. The wheels squeaked as she pushed the wheelchair along with her hands down an empty street. Behind her, the duck wearing a hat waddled along with her. Hey. Oh. She stopped her hands and turned to face me. See you again. Triple dot. She looked troubled and embarrassed and left without saying anything. Dude, rest in peace. Oh, she sure was cute. Where is she from? Her appearance was quite graceful, as if she were the daughter of a rich family. A little lady with a duck? It was an odd combination, but they seemed strangely familiar with each other. Okay, I'd better go. Did I just, say that to myself? Now I'm going to the dormitory called Flying Fish Manor. I'm not very creative with that name whatsoever, quite obviously. Due to certain circumstances, that place will be my new home. Will you explain this to us? While walking along the gently sloping street, I look up at the clouds moving above. Floating so freely like that, they reminded me of the glider. That distinctive silhouette had left a mysterious impression on me. They really like the word silhouette in this game. That's definitely their favorite word of all time. Uh-oh. The fucking demon god Smegma Balls is coming to destroy the world. Huff puff. I've finally found it. This place. Is this it? Oh, yep, Flying Fish Manor. I can read that. Yep, told you. Whoa, let's zoom. There's such a big difference between its appearance and its name. That's like giving a tough-looking Japanese Tosa a name like... I can't relate to this statement in any fucking way. At least call it Maison du Flying Fish or something. Woo. That's why, even though I looked everywhere, I still couldn't find it. Because I thought, it's not this place. I completely ruled it out, and then walked round and round this area. Even now, I still can't believe it, so I'll check the sign one more time. Flying Fish Manor. There's no doubt about it. Even so, I'm still not entirely convinced. I mean, I know a lot about this place. What the fuck? Are we dying? It's an old European-style building on the shore of the lake, and because its appearance is a little spooky, when we were kids we used to call this building the Witch's Mansion. As a test of courage, we would often sneak into the yard. Ooh, tough kiddos. Oh, flashback over. We just thought of it was a rich person's residence, but it's a dormitory. Keifu Private Academy Student Dormitory. I can't just stand here in shock. Woo! Ha! Okay. Well, with that magnificent quote that I could not have said any better myself, I'm probably going to have to cut the episode here. As always, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cindercoat Dub, playing If My Heart Had Wings. And I'll see you guys next episode. Remember to leave a like or a dislike so I know if I did a good job. Feel free to leave a comment, and have a fantastic day. See ya.